Hello, this is Elaine from Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this card using the Autumn Greetings bundle. So here's the card, and I've already stamped, colored, and cut out this cute bundle of flowers here. So here's the bundle. You've got this spray of flowers here, and you've got these nice sentiments in this lovely script font, as well as this saying right here, and this pumpkin and bit of little leaves. And this die right here cuts out the flowers here. And you've got some extra pieces here and some pumpkins and these edgelets right here too. So for this card, I started off with a little watercolor wash on this shimmery white paper here. And I did that in Pool Party ink. So I've got some Pool Party ink here, and I've got a water painter. So I'm going to squeeze the water painter and get the paper wet. And then I'm going to squeeze and grab some ink. And then I'm going to start laying down just a really light wash of ink on here. I like to put water on the paper first because I just want it to be really soft. I want really soft edges. I'm gonna keep squeezing so my edges are super soft. Don't want to have super hard edges on this. All right, we'll let this dry, and then I'll emboss the sentiment on some black cardstock. Just wipe this down. So I've got my Versamark ink here, all inked up nice and juicy. I've got my white embossing powder. So I'm gonna stamp this sentiment right here. Oh, sorry, they're doing some road construction right here. Of course, they decide to do it today, right now. Bad timing. So I'm gonna heat this up. Let the powder melt. Okay, now I'm going to use my little paper trimmer, handy dandy paper trimmer, to trim this off here. Sounds like they're right outside my window. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got that. Now we're gonna do a fun technique where I like to take some Whisper white ribbon, and I'm just gonna measure it out here, trim it off. And this is the crinkled Whisper white ribbon. I'm just gonna grab a scrap piece of paper here, and I'm going to use a dark Highland Heather blends, and I'm going to color it to get my Highland Heather. Let's see, I think I'm going to get my new one. There we go. My Highland Heather ribbon. So you can use any blends on your ribbon. I use the blends rather than the markers because alcohol dries faster. And you can see I'm pressing on it and I don't have any ink on my fingers. No ink at all. So the blends are awesome to use to color ribbon. I've tried it with markers, but then they don't dry. The ribbon never dries and I get ink on my fingers. And it also kind of made the ribbon a little bit slippery. It made it hard for me to tie the bow. And this is cool because it colors both sides of the ribbon. The ink goes all the way through to the other side. I'm going to get every last bit of ink out of this blends. Here. My goodness. So sorry about the jackhammering noise. That's just really bad timing. I wonder if I played some nice soft music, if that would help. So I have my little Sonos thing there and I can play some nice soft music. I might have to go get my other blends because this one I've used so much. It's one of my favorite colors, and obviously I've used it on the card here. So the colors I've used are Highland Heather for the flowers, and then for the maple leaves I've used soft seafoam, and then the leaves next to it I used mint macaron, and then for these little flowers I've used So Saffron. And then for the wheat, I've also used So Saffron. And then for these long pieces, I used Pool Party. This is Crumb Cake. And then for the pumpkin is special. We went to Half Moon Bay here on the coast of California. And Half Moon Bay is known for its pumpkin patches and pumpkin harvest festival that they have every year. And unfortunately, due to COVID, they have canceled their pumpkin festival this year. But when we were there, we did go to a pumpkin patch, and they had these amazing gray pumpkins. So I bought one, and I love gray. My house is gray, my clothes are gray, my car is gray, my cat is gray. So I bought this gray pumpkin, and so that's why I colored the pumpkin gray, because I saw this gray pumpkin and I didn't know there were gray pumpkins. I thought that was so cool. So I colored this pumpkin gray. So I'm almost done coloring this ribbon here. If you have a fresh blends, this will go much faster, but I'm just being stingy and using this blends all the way up. This is a good thing to do when you have a blends that's like done with coloring but still has ink in it. You can use it to color a ribbon because you don't care about it being precise. Like you're not coloring anything precise, you're just coloring the ribbon. And you can make your ribbon darker by coloring the other side. So and the ink will absorb in the ribbon, so that's pretty good. A little bit light. All right, Sorry, I'm just in a trance. I love coloring, so just coloring the ribbon, listening to the lovely jackhammer. All right, so we've got our ribbon, so now we can place this down here, and then I'll wrap the ribbon around the whole card, and I'm gonna use some extra adhesive this time because the paper's kind of warped from the water that I used. So we'll make sure we got this down nice and flat, nice and flat. And we'll wrap the ribbon all the way around here. And we'll tie a nice bow. There we go. And just do a little bit of trimming, just a little bit. And we'll add on our little pieces here and get some new dimensionals. Just used up my last sheet. So, new dimensionals. We'll put a little bit of adhesive right here. And then we will add this to the card and place this right here. And then we will add this right over here, like so. And that is our finished card. I'm offering a class on this bundle. It includes 2 of these cards, 2 of these, and 2 of these. If you place a $30 order, go to my website and using this hostess code, just send me an email and tell me that you want this Autumn Greetings bundle class. You'll receive it for free. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the construction noise, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can listen to more construction work. Bye.